Hi everyone, Bob with Knivestown here. I've got a review for you today on another Emerson knife. The Emerson knife reviews seem to be very popular, and at this point now it'll be Emerson will be the knife that I've reviewed the most of in my collection. And in fact, I took a break from it in my last review and did I think it was a Boker rescue knife, and which is a nice little knife. And someone commented, oh, well, that's nice, Bob, but let's get back to the Emersons. So, all right, I grabbed the CQC-15 BTS here, and what a nice knife this is. I'll go through this with you. Standard Emerson box, just the #1 hard use knives in the world, as they claim. This is, as I said, the CQC-15 BTS, that's serrated with a black blade. And let's take a look at what we've got here. Comes in a plastic sleeve. With the registration card here. There's Mr. Emerson, as always, there. Just information on here about the knife, the guarantee, care and maintenance, that kind of stuff. This knife I really like. Now, I did report in one of my earlier reviews on the CQC-12 Comrade that was my favorite knife. And not saying that it isn't anymore, but this one is really neck and neck with it. This falls into the type of knife that personally I like, which is a larger folder, with good weight to it and a good sized blade. That's just my personal preference. With the Emerson lineup, they don't make a bad knife. Every one of their knives is excellent quality. So really, it comes down to personal preference with their knives, just which one you like. But you won't go wrong with any of them. On this particular knife, though, we've got, I think, some real good design here. Just to give you the technical specs, 3.9-inch blade, and the overall length is 8.9 inches. The blade steel is 154 cm, very nice, very good quality steel with a Rockwell hardness of 57 to 59. That is a 0.125 inch thick blade, so it's got, it's certainly a good size thickness. The handles here are G10. That's the G10 epoxy glass laminate, and as always, Emerson uses this almost exclusively, I think, on their knives. And it's got the very fine checkering, which gives a very good, very good grip, and it's just a very impervious material to begin with. And that is on both sides. You can see there. It's got the spacer here. It's not a totally open frame design, but it does have the spacer, which gives it a little bit more stability and just solid as a brick type feel. The blade, which I'd like to talk a little bit about here, is really, somebody was really thinking when they designed this blade, and I really like it. It's got a V grind, so it's not the chisel grind like we see on some Emerson knives. It does have a V grind. If you'll notice here, it's got a good amount of belly to the blade, which really helps it with shearing potential. The width of a blade from top to bottom is really is what determines the shearing on the blade, and this has got a good amount of belly there for draw cuts and just good use. But if you'll take a close look here, you can also see that there's something of a modified tanto point on this blade as well. And there you can see that line. You can see where the geometry changes there, and it's not it's not a full-on tanto, but it is sort of a modified tanto point. And the tanto is again an excellent type of a tip to use. It's a super strong tip, and it's great. It has great piercing potential. So really, we've got a combination here of shearing, slicing, and piercing that's built into this blade for some real good effective use. You'll also see down here that it's got the serrations, the large, small serration, which does a very good ripping job. And then on top of all of that, there's a slight recurve to the blade, which it's this shape here with this S-type recurve. So as you put the knife down on some kind of material there and then pull the knife through, it forces more of the blade, that the belly of that blade is forced through that material for extra power in cutting. And you've really got a greatly designed blade here with just excellent geometry. It's really somebody was really thinking, and this is an excellent blade. You can see it's got the black coating on it, which protects it. This knife is also available in satin finish, and there's the Emerson insignia there, so you know it's authentic. Thumb disc, as always. Easily opens with either hand with that thumb disc. Or you have the wave opener right here, which is this spur. And as you know, if you haven't seen that, the wave opener that's made to pull out of your pocket. So the knife is clipped in your pocket like this, down in your pocket, and then this part here is hooked on the pants pocket as it's drawn. And I couldn't do it right here, but as you pull that out of the pants pocket, it opens up and locks open in one motion, so it's ready to go. The handle is also got some items to talk about. See the shape of the handle. So you've got a handle guard here, a finger guard here to protect your hand. You've also got a shape in the back here, so it locks your hand in there, front and back. Your hand is locked in there, so that's really good grip. You can see there's grip ridges here and here at the front and back. That's the liner lock. The liner lock, if I didn't mention, is a titanium liner lock, and those ridges there are for that to you get it that easily enough, and then open it up and boom, goes into place like that. The clip is removable, but it is not reversible or changeable in any position. It doesn't go tip down. It's like this, tip up only on this side. There's no changing it to this side. It does have a lanyard hole here. Really good, really well shaped for the hand. Well shaped for the hand. Lots of features on it. The finger guard here and then the wave opener there kind of combines to make a hilt, so to speak. Good weight to it. Excellent materials. Yeah, this is a real good knife, and it's really neck and neck now for my favorite with the CQC-12 Comrade. There you go. Excellent design. All right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. We'll see you again.